Mic check. 1 2 1 2. I got about 30 stops left. Y'all heard about what happened with Neo and his baby mother, Sade, right? Countless amount of men that you know of, Kai Sanai, DJ Academics, um, no one's perfect in this life, right? No one is perfect at all. We all have our particular struggles, but what bugs me is how we're at a crossroads and we don't even know it. Literally, there's a gender war happening right in front of you and you don't even know it. You go to the store, shit, even me and my job, I drop off a package to a single woman, won't even say thank you, stuff like that. Like, it's just natural to not serve or have a self ministry for how you project yourself to the opposite sex. Specifically, Jeannie Mai, Young Jeezy, another situation that's similar to what I'm alluding to, right? You have to be focused as a man and understand that everybody has their own genotypes and phenotypes, and we all have our particular preferences of a person's genotype. But what I've noticed in several cultures is that we act as if people in their jokes don't have truth to it. So, like, in the building up of their marriage, of their relationship, Jeannie Mai, she caught herself just talking too much, saying too much. One of the things that she did was on her show, I think The View, she mentioned how she would rather to have black men on the side or dark meat on the side, and white men or white meat keeps her lean and mean. Now, when Tamir Braxton called her out about what exactly she was saying, she was over explaining herself. She was super stuttering. She sounded, seemed, and stabilized herself as indifferent, as ignorant, and just a person who speaks in the moment. They think they have that, those type of people. They think, oh, if I say this, this is going to go. They try to manufacture the clapping and applause before actually even saying or doing what they're supposed to be doing. So if her phenotype is white men and she already had divorced a white man, failed marriage with a white man, and then she goes on public television, global television, that says, and this is how she said it, dark meat on the side, but the white meat keeps me lean and mean. What I don't understand with you Africans is, why aren't our women good enough? I've had a failed marriage. My current wife is black. I don't understand how you guys know for a fact these Instagram models, these celebrities, these OnlyFans models, all of these, internet personalities and people that have to be in front of the camera, they don't want to be with a certain type of man. Whether that might be dreadlocks or cornrows or box braids, they don't want to be with a certain type of man. And because of that, you would think we will be more selective in our power, because we can decide who we want to marry as the man. We can make that choice and selection. But ultimately, that's not the case. It's not the case. We'll still go and marry a chick who doesn't understand our struggle, doesn't understand our pains, doesn't understand our relativities, They don't understand how our mind works, right? Then during COVID, they publicized another video to whereas Jeannie Mai says on record, oh, if we get through COVID and, the quarantine together, oh, we're definitely gangster. And I quote. See, these women with these particular phenotypes who like to have the BBC, big black cock, on the side or in secret, these women know the very talking points to communicate with the type of man that you are. You don't believe me? Well, if you look at the court documents, you will find that this same woman who said she wants dark meat on the side and white meat keeps her lean and mean, this same woman that said if her and Jeezy got through quarantine and COVID-19 that they were gangster, is now in court presenting proof and evidence that this big black cock of a man is a gorilla. He's a monster. He's too big and too gangster to be able to raise and nurture a child, to be able to love and nurture a wife and family. She's presented exhibits in court where he has the right to bear arms, and he has his arms in different places of the house. She's making it seem like he's reckless when he's only trying to protect his family. But the very thing that she used, the very talking point that she used as attractivity and magnetism in this relationship, she is now using to pull the rug from under this man. He currently has a book out. He currently did an interview with Nia Long a while back. These are things that he's doing. He's on a book tour, right? And in this case, she is continuing to demean and undermine his character. Mind you, just 3 years ago, these two were married. Just 3 years ago. But now you're telling the world in the court that he's a monster. You also said he was abusive. But you never ever went to the police about it. You never filed a police report. Why is that? But forget asking why is that. I gotta ask, when are we going to see our true value and ultimately see that it's not about the color or colorism. It's not about the culture. These are women. We are men. There are certain things that they do that we can't stand. There are certain things that we do that they can't stand. That's where it starts. That's where it ends. But this is why I continue to talk to my brothers, 18 to 44. So, we cannot make these like lackluster mistakes in judgment. Because literally, man, I'm telling you, you will lose everything. You will go homeless. Right? Respect is the number one thing you have to demand, you have to have in your relationship as a man. If not, you might as well cancel Christmas. Because if she doesn't respect you, this is the type of shit that's going to occur. Unfortunately. She doesn't respect you, this is the type of shit that's going to occur. Let you guys have a day in court. She is going to try to wipe your ass clean. You understand? And even if you're broke or under the median average of income, she is still going to wipe you clean. And you will be struggling to pay rent. You will be struggling to get a rental property. You will be struggling. This is why the woman decision, is probably the first or second most important decision outside of God. This is heartbreaking. But I'm praying for you boys out there. I'm praying for you men out there. I'm praying for you guys out there. And I'm going to continue to present you with different thoughts via this social media page because we need all the help we could get. I really, really like to know what you think about this. I don't understand how people, like, even my exes, like, I'll speak the truth, but I'm not going to insult and try to degrade them and, tarnish their character. Like, that's crazy to me. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, share, remix. I got mad love for you. It's you, it's me, it's us, and it's like that.